Hello and welcome to another video from the Greyest Trout on YouTube, and it is episode 64 of my FIFA 15 Burnley career mode, and it's the first episode in a bit, well, compared to how much I've been uploading recently. But I've just realised I sort of need to get a bit of a move on with this career mode before all the other games start coming out. Not too far away now though, we're over the halfway stage and we'll be well into the second half of the season after this episode, and it really does hang in the balance. We stand 5 points behind Arsenal at the moment, so it really could go either way in this episode. Hopefully we can keep the hunt on, but it's not going to be easy. We'll be facing Norwich, Manchester United, which will be a big game, and Stoke in this episode. Two home games which on paper we should win. We've had a big rest after the last game, and now we have Norwich. This is the line that we're going with. A few faces coming back in after a lot of rests in the FA Cup, but we're putting Van Volswinkel back up front, Perez and Noble in behind, Carrick is also back in the usual defence. I've asked for some funds as well, so we may see some players coming in this transfer window, but I wouldn't count on it. So let's get into this. Norwich at home. On paper it's an easy win, but on FIFA it could be anything. Burnley loses it, and it's going to slow down, and Barnes there, actually I didn't even realise he was playing, but Ashley Barnes is actually playing against us. What if he scores? That's a good ball in, and it's headed away. Heaton needs to get up ASAP. It's Ashley Barnes. Oh god, if he's going to score against me, isn't he? Carrick here, so two strikers from their old clubs returning here, in Van Volswinkel and Ashley Barnes. I don't think Barnes played in the last game we played against them, so oh my word, what even happened there? Noble, ball into the box, has actually come to Kitely. Oh, what a header! Oh, where's that come from? I completely cocked up from the corner because I thought I was still playing the PES demo. But somehow, we've tricked Norwich, we've put a ball into the box, and Kitely has scored probably the best header of this career mode ever. And we've seen a lot of headers in this career mode, but he has absolutely beaten the goalkeeper there. I don't know how he's got that much power behind it. He's not even facing towards the goal. That is absolutely brilliant. And we lead 1-0. Well guys, it's half time and it's been a good half. They've had that one chance with Ashley Barnes, but apart from that we've limited them to pretty much nothing. Sort of similar to the Southampton game so far, but so we have to make sure we don't concede and get sloppy. But I've been focusing more on keeping on possession. It definitely shows. I think playing the PES demos actually helped me with that a lot. Gets more focused on passing instead of just trying to hoof it forwards and pace. But yeah, it's just allowed me to keep the ball a bit better and keep in control, and hopefully we can just do that and maybe add a second as well in the second half. They've pinched it off us though. Got to be careful at this stage after having so much possession and pretty much dominating the whole game. Johnson, Lafferty, he'll be dangerous in the air, headed away, needs to get a tackle in. Howson, good save. We weren't having a repeat of Barkley there, and another wonder strike. That's a good ball in the end, and it's a good ball into Jutskovic, just playing it down the line, safe ball. It's into Boyd. And it's nicely switched over to Arfield here, who takes it down and gets the corner. And we're just threatening more and more now as the game goes on, and I need to stop doing that. It's a good ball into the box. So, and Reed, it's missed everyone. It's going to come out. It's come to Kitely. Decent effort. Good save, though. You had a player on the line, so it probably wouldn't have mattered. But, yeah, we just keep getting better and better here. Put into the box again. Header! Straight at the keeper. Back to Ake here. And he's going to have a pop! Oh my god. Actually went over the keeper's head, but that's it. I thought I'd give that a go. But we have won 1-0. Probably one of the best performances I've had in this career mode. We only won 1-0, but it was a clinical performance. We passed a lot better, and it was exactly what I wanted. That was a fantastic header from Kitely, and yes, not really much more to say. We limited Norwich to pretty much nothing. Just look at the possession stats here, 61%. So it's quite nice. Well, guys, I have made a massive mistake, and I mean a massive mistake, because what I've done is I was just trying to request some funds just to see if the board would do that for me for 18 million. What I accidentally did was put 18,000, which means that I've now said I'd like 18,000 to get into the Champions League. So they accepted that, and now I've got to get into the Champions League with the team that I've got, just to make things more difficult for me. Which makes this game extremely important, because we are 2 points behind Manchester United. 4 points off the top 4 now after Crystal Palace made a mistake above us. So it just adds extra importance to this game. We've brought in Pasalic for this game over Carrick, so he won't be playing against his old side, but apart from that we're keeping the same team. We're away here, and there's no doubt we need to at least get a draw out of this, if not a win. I can't believe that. I've put in another one for actually 18 million, so hopefully they accept that, but I doubt they will since it's Burnley. Here we go. Perez can find it back here. Plays it into Ben Mee. It's a good ball in. Dangerous. It's come to Noble here. Snapshot. Good save. Ah, poor touch from Perez when we needed it most. Valencia. Ball in. Oh, he's not poked that away very well. Oh, God, it's a free kick, and they're just all over us at the moment. Needs to get there. No, how the hell did Wham Matter get in front of everyone? Probably one of the smallest players on the damn pitch. Well, guys, it's half time, and although we've had a bit more possession, we haven't, apart from that header, that shot from Noble, we really haven't created that much. We've just been losing the ball in too many poor positions, really, and we haven't been able to get a grasp of the game like we did against Norwich, although maybe that's to be expected against a team like Manchester United. But they've looked threatening, especially Rooney, who seems to be in good form. So it may be settled by 1 goal again, I think, here, but we just need to control the game a bit more. Hector Bellerin. Poor pass. And again, we're just giving them an opportunity, especially now that Blind's gone past Bellerin. Matter, Rooney. Oh, it was only a matter of time. I could feel it coming, and it's Di Maria of all the people. And now we have to go for it. It felt like it was coming there, and as soon as Rooney got the ball, you knew there was going to be trouble. He found Di Maria, and he maybe should have done a bit better, but disappointing. Really disappointing. Hernandez is on. Carrick. Jutskovic into our field. There isn't really much room here. Just about done enough there. Good ball in. Header! It's off the bar! God, we couldn't get there, and we deserved a goal for that. It was a superb ball in, and Jutskovic maybe a bit ring rusty. That is the opportunity, I think, to get back into this. Carrick into Boyd, and we're doing well here. Boyd, he's given a penalty, has he? He has! In the 90th minute, it's shades of Spurs all over again. And I'm sort of amazed here, to be honest. I'm slightly confused why he's even given it. It looks like nothing. It looks like he's just hit the shot and then fell on him. But I'll take it. The rest usually screw me over, so it's about damn time that they give something to me when I don't deserve it. And now Noble against De Gea. Can we score here? Yes, we can! Can you believe it? We've stolen, quite literally, well, we've just stolen a point here at Old Trafford somehow. Well, I mean, the last time we played Manchester United, I think, I was pretty disappointed with a point. But this time, it might just help us on our way a bit. United haven't got any further away. Palace might do, but it's a crucial point, really. And, what a goal that could be. Okay, guys, we're going into the final game. And looking at the table here, we are 4 points away from Palace, 5 points away from Arsenal, and they do have Chelsea in their next game, so there's potential to catch up there. But we have to beat Stoke first. They're obviously a team, well, we seem to always beat them. They're sort of up with Liverpool in terms of the teams that we seem to always do well against. But we can't get complacent, really. Made 2 changes for this game. Dean Marney coming back in for the first time in a while. His rating's actually gone up since he's sort of been out of the team for quite a while, interestingly. Carrick's also come in for Pasalic, so Noble's also come out just because I think he needed a rest after all the effort he'd put in. Perez, Van Volswinkel up front, and then the usual suspects in defence. So it could end up following a similar pattern this episode to last episode, where we won 1, lost 1, and drew 1, and let's hope it doesn't, because that might put a bit of might make this episode a bit more sore, considering we've had a bit of luck already. So it'd be nice if we could just carry the momentum into this game, maybe get a bit more luck and win quite easily, but we'll see what happens. Kitely taking on Cameron and pretty easily getting the best of him. It's not a bad ball into the box. Caesar, Van Volswinkel gets his goal. Fantastic start to the game, and we have an early goal, I think just like we did against Norwich as well. It's a good ball in from Kitely. Cameron just was never keeping up with him, and it's that simple ball into the box. Van Volswinkel gets his 8th of the season, and he's getting to Jutskovic territory now, where he's scoring a hell of a lot of goals. Arnautovic, he's gone past all of them almost here, and it's a good header away. Not a great header by Kitely, which has kept us under pressure. Need to get the ball. Oh no, it's goal. He slipped, but that was a stupid error to make after going 1-0 up. We gave the ball away too cheaply. Maybe we should have gone anti-defensive, but he slipped with his finish, but it's still somehow gone in. Heaton pushing a bit better even. And that's his first goal of the season, and, well, we've been pegged back instantly here. Shades of Everton already, which is not good. Well, guys, it's half-time, and it's pretty even, as it says, but we just haven't had a grip of this game like we've had in the last 2 games in terms of possession, and it's been disappointing. That goal has really pegged us back, and we need to get a second and then just sit on it and make sure we don't make any mistakes. But this has got an eerie presence of the Everton game here, and I'm half expecting someone to stick it in from about 20 or 30 yards out for them now. Bojan's on. Headed away. Oh no, of course. Just of course. Just when the episode's going alright, it has to throw this little shit at you. Bojan straight off the bench. And it feels like it's been coming. It's Everton all over again. 2 players going up for it, no one getting there. Jutskovic. Oh, we can play it into Noble here. Ah, shocking finish. Can we come from behind like we did before against Stoke? Oh, it's off the bar. Perez! Did it take a deflection? Yes, it did. And now all of a sudden, we're attacking. Ball into the box by Carrick, and this time it will go into Butland's arms. Ah, man. And Zongzi. Bojan. Ah, Jesus. No one on the edge. Oh, stupidity at its finest. And again, I can't do anything about that because I'm just going in for the tackle and he gets nowhere near the ball and it's game over. Game, set and match. We've lost at home. Possibly the first time ever to Stoke, and it's just such a clumsy challenge. And Doyer's on for the penalty to make it 3-1 and to once again screw us over in the top 4 battle. Scores. It's ridiculous. I just can't get an episode or a couple of episodes that's strung together with proper wins and just an easy game, and it just feels like the whole game is against me at this point with that penalty, and you could just feel it coming. Noble puts it into the box. Jutskovic headed off the line again. We've had one that's hit the bar, one off the line, and you just know when it's not going your way. Well guys, this is the table after 24 games. Currently we sit 4 points behind 4th place Crystal Palace. However, Liverpool and Man United do have games in hand, so we could fall 6 points behind, although they may be playing each other. It's hard to tell really because it's so far away, that those game in hands. But you can see where the problem is just looking at the goal difference really. We've got the 3rd best defence in the league, only behind Spurs and Chelsea obviously, but just look at how many goals we've scored. We've scored the same amount of goals as Bolton, who are in 18th, which pretty much paints the whole story, to be honest. 8 of those have come for Van Volswinkel, so we just really aren't scoring enough goals at this point. But again, we're just so inconsistent. 10th place, 20 goals, 20 conceded, 0 goal difference. So, in the next episode, we will have Leicester away, which we've had problems with before. They are right at the bottom of the table, but maybe they'll do a real life. They've only won 1 game all season. And then we have Hull City, who beat us in the reverse fixture, and Manchester City, which could be quite an important game. But we're getting towards the end of this career mode now. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.